Weebly website tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can use Weebly and how you can use it to create an amazing site. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now Weebly is affiliated with Square, so if you want you can go ahead and create a Square account as well, and you can use it to log in with it as well. So I don't know, sometimes it glitches, but you know, if you are on Square and you want to create a website, then you have to create a website on Weebly. But if you try to access Weebly from Square's website, it doesn't work. I don't know, there's like a fault or whatever. It just keeps loading up and keeps, you know, sending you back to the sign up page as a loop. I don't know why. But if you want to create a website, you're gonna have to come to Weebly. All right, so now let's go ahead and click on create your site or log in or sign up to begin. So I'm gonna log in. I've already created an account, so I'm gonna log in. So once you've logged in or signed up, this is how it's gonna look like. So over here, you're going to have your checklist. So you're going to have to complete this whole list so that you can go ahead and, you know, fully complete your website. So first things first, what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to sign up. We've already done that, verified our email. Next step is to, you know, create or design our website. Now to design or create your website, what you're going to do is come over here on the left side, and you're just simply going to click over here, and you're going to go ahead and edit your website. Right over there, you're going to edit your website, and then you have your items. You can go ahead and add different items over here. You have categories and stuff like that. Then you have fulfillments, reports, marketing, communications, and settings as well. So first, let's go ahead and edit this site. So we're going to click on edit site over here. And then over here, this is how it's going to look like. So over here, this is going to be your website. Over here, you can go ahead and use how it looks like. And you can add different pages, add different, you know, headers, edit different images, change background and all of that. But the overall website is going to be very minimal, and you can't do a lot of stuff. It's going to be just like this. All right. So if you wanted to, you know, edit the header, over here you have the header option. You click over there, you can change the logo, you can change the navigation buttons, you can add other buttons over here like that. Shop now button. You have your icons over here. You have the icon color and cart icon as well. You can change that. Let's go ahead and change it to, you know, something white, and, you know, change it overall. So we have the neutral colors, we have the black colors. I think that looks nice. Yeah. And then we have the navigation button as well. Let's go ahead and change over there. We can go ahead and change the color of our navigation button as well. There you go, they're white now. Looks good. Menu is going to be in all caps. You can over here drag some links over here, so you can go ahead and add links, you know, drag links to arrange them and stuff like that. You can add another navigation link so that, you know, like another page, you can add that over here. Once you've done that, you're good to go. And as I said before, you can change the logo over here. You can add an image or text. You can change whichever type of logo you want, and then you can link that to your home page or any other page that you want. And then once you've done that, then you have the main banner over here. You click on the main banner, and then you can change the image. You can change the labels, you can change the headlines and text and buttons and secondary buttons as well. You can add more buttons. Then if you click the customization menu over here, you will get a bunch of different layouts that you can choose from. So currently I've choose this. The default layout is going to be something like this, you know, with the white background over here, and you're going to have your main, you know, stuff over down below. You can choose it something like this that looks like this, or maybe with this, the image over here and the banner and the other icons or text over here, or with this one where the image is like this and stuff like that. Personally, I like this one, but you can choose whichever one you want. There are multiple options. You can go with this one as well, or this one as well. I like this one as well because it's, you know, more pops, more highlighted. So we're going to choose that, and we're going to close it up. You can also change the colors and, you know, the style and size of the height as well. So you can go with large, medium, or extra small. It all depends on you. But I think medium is good, so we're going to stick with that. Then we'll just simply click on done to save it. And then you have the e-newsletter over here. As I said before, this is like optional. You can put something else over here. Like if you wanted to move the newsletter down, you can move it down over here, right over here, maybe like underneath Instagram feed as well, so that it looks really good. So as you can see over here, this is how it looks like right at the bottom. Then we have the footer, we have the email newsletter, we have the Instagram feed, and then we have the event request. We can delete that as well. So if you wanted to delete a certain image or a post or a section, just simply hover your mouse over here on the left side and just simply click on the trash can icon, and then you will delete that section. So right now, this is how it looks like. Pretty simple, pretty clean. And if you wanted to add a section, as I said before, just simply click on add section, and then you can choose whichever section you want. So you have donation, features, text, images, buttons. You have your own embedded code. If you wanted to add something of your own, you can go ahead and do that over here. Forms, email, newsletter, location, RSS feeds, all of that. So as I said before, very simple. Now, if you wanted to like add images or change images, just simply click on the images you want to change, and over here you will have the option to replace them or enter altered text for SEO or links or whatever you want. Right? Pretty simple. And then once you've done that, you're just good to go. Then you just simply save it or publish it, and then we can go ahead and move on. So then just simply click on done, and just simply click on publish. And then over here, you can add a custom domain or use a domain that you own from somewhere else, or use a Weebly subdomain as well. So this is how it's going to look like. This is going to be free, but if you want to add your own domain, then you can go ahead and do that. So this is how it looks like. You're going to be your website name and then .weeblysite.com. So this is how it looks like. Then you just simply close it up and you are good to go. So now that you have created a product, now that you've created a website, let's go ahead and check out some of the products that we can add over here. So to add a product, let me just go back to the home page. So now let's go ahead and add an item. So we have the add an item option over here. We'll just simply click on add item over here. Okay, so this is how it looks like. The item creation, the site items over here, we're going to create an item. You can import an item by clicking on this button, and you can choose to import CVV or import from Etsy or from Shopify or Square, wherever you want, right? So for example, if you already have some, accounts or products from Shopify, you just simply click over here and select the CSV file, or you can import the CSV file over here. Or what you can do is you can go ahead and create a new item by clicking on the create new item button over here, and you can go ahead and create a new item. So let's go ahead and create an item. And this is how it looks like. So over here, you're going to go ahead and try to, photo the studio app over here. And then you have your physical products over here. You have your type of product, as I said before, physical, digital, service, or whatever you want. Then you have the title of the product, the price, the sale, the description, visibility of it. You can upgrade the item schedules in advance, and then you have your media over here that you can upload by dragging and dropping them. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's get started. So now I'm gonna go ahead and enter in the title. Now there is a product that over here that I have seen. Let's say this is the product that we want, right? So I already have it over here on my Shopify account. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to go ahead and copy the name, and I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to put in the price. It was priced around, let's say $12. All right. Maybe even $15, and the sale price is going to be, let's say, $12. And down below we can add the description, and I'm going to just simply copy the description from Shopify over here, and I'm going to paste it over here. So there we go. Now we have the fulfillment number, we have the shipping. We only can ship it. Let's see the weight of the product over here. I'm pretty sure we can have the product weight as well. We don't have any weight, so maybe over here it is shown, but anyway, we'll just say that it's like 1 kg. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks good. Half a kg, but let's go with 1 kg. I believe it could be one. Then we need to put the item SKU number. For that, again, we're gonna go over here on the Shopify, and we have the SKU number over here. We'll copy that, we'll paste that over here, and then over here we're gonna put in the cost, and the cost is gonna be, let's say, $11. All right. And then we have the optional pricing, and then all of that. We can go ahead and add that, but we're not going to do that. Then we have the permalinks. We're going to add in the name of our product. I'm going to copy that and paste it over here. And over here, we're going to put this one. And I believe we don't need to, put these in caps as well. We need to, uncaps them as well. And then, as I said before, we're going to have to again copy the name over here, and we're going to put them over here in the SEO title, and then we have the SEO description. So we'll just put that for women as well. And once that's done, we are good to go. Then we just simply click on save. But before we do that, we need to upload the images. So again, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to download these images from Shopify. There we go. Another one, we'll download like 2 or 3 ones. download one in black as well. Let me see if, here we go. Yeah, I think that looks good. So now we're just simply gonna drag and drop our images over here. So these are the images. We'll just simply select them all and click on open, and here we go. Now that we have that, we have our images, we have the description, we have the pricing and all of that. Then we'll just simply click on save. And boom, here we go. You have your first order. Now, as I said before, if you wanted to create a new item through the CVVS, so what you can do is just simply import items by clicking on the import button and import the CVV, and then just simply select the CVS file, and then CSV file is over here. There we go. And then we just simply click on import. I guess the CSV file was incorrect, but you understand what you need to do. Then you are good to go. So that's pretty much how you add the, your products as well. Then you just need to connect a payment gateway, like a store or a shipping rates, or, collect taxes on your sale, and then publish your website, and you are good to go. So pretty much that's it. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.